How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. This is Kizzy Will here, and we are back with another electric scooter video, man. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I just want to jump right into this. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are wondering about this question as well, which is who is one of the best high performance electric scooter makers, manufacturers out there. Now, of course, there are other manufacturers, but smaller. But when it comes to big production for high performance electric scooter, this is just my own opinion. When it comes to the best high performance electric scooter manufacturer, I think it's Dualtron. Now, the reason why I think it's Dualtron is out of all the other electric scooter manufacturers, the people that actually produce electric scooters that go up to 60 to 65 miles per hour is Dualtron. And another thing that you have to understand is they are actually, well, I wouldn't say affordable, but they are not outrageous when it comes to the price. It is something that is more attainable than most of these electric scooters that you know out there. There's an electric scooter that's out there that costs 19K and that goes about 90 miles per hour, I believe. There's, of course, you have the other electric scooters like the Ryans that were starting up at 9K, and you have the Weped $9,000. Dualtron is the only company that I can think of that gives you an affordable electric scooter, but yet powerful. Now, this is one of the things that makes them one of the best high performance electric scooters out there. The main reason why Dualtron is one of the best high performance electric scooter manufacturers out there, you guys know why? I've told you guys this before in a couple of my other videos, is MinimotorsUSA. Is this damn guys, sorry for cussing, is this guys, is Minimotos, those retailers. I'm not sure about this other Minimotos, like they have Minimotos NYC, Canada, or different areas, but Minimotos USA, from my experience with these guys and the way that they do business and the way that they understand customer service, I think with the way they partnered up, I don't even know if this is a partnership, because if Dualtron ever separate from people like Minimotos USA, that company is gone in the USA. I'm just saying it straight up. I think the reason anybody will try to buy a Dualtron in the USA is because of Minimotos USA, not because of Dualtron Korea, not because of any Dualtron that's anywhere. It's because of this dudes. The guys at Minimotos USA, you have John, you have Cooper, you have Price. Now, I've told you guys multiple stories about these guys when I deal with them. I kind of make up my own stories about how they handle things back there, because you know you have John there, who's the macho man who's always like handling pretty much anything around, and you have Cooper who's on the background running around, and you have like John screaming, Cooper, Cooper, get to the chopper, get to the shipping stuff, ship that Dualtron, ship this, get on the. And you have my guy Price. Price is on the low key, man. So you have Price who's also there in the background moving things, but you know, you barely see. Price will just pop out. Like I'll be sending email, I'm talking to Cooper, and then Price will just pop out from nowhere. Oh, Kizzy, we got you on that, no problem. And then he will disappear. He's like super low key. But, you know, the way I talk about these guys is that you guys have to understand something. When you have a manufacturer that the retail stores, every time you call them, it's not on the weekends, every time you get on the phone and you call them and they pick up and they're ready to resolve any issue that you have in the most polite way as possible, this is what makes Dualtron one of the best company that's out there. Because there is no other company that you can just pick up the phone and call and get on the phone with somebody when you're having issues or whatever, and they will be able to resolve your issue. Not only that, for people in the United States, this also makes them one of the best electric scooter manufacturer. Because guess what? If any issue that you have with your electric scooter, you can either send it to them and they will fix it, or they will send you the part. You can bet your I don't want to say, you can bet that these guys are going to jump onto the case to make sure that you get the parts that you need. Now, I want to make sure that because you guys already know how I am, I want to make sure that I keep these guys on their toes. And I also keep recognizing them for what they do, because I want them to continue the way that they are right now. You know, most of the time, people that do good things, people that are out there making moves, bettering the community, giving you guys the best customer service out there, they are not recognized. Most of the time, we focus so much on these companies that are giving bad customer service and all that stuff. We give them the light of day. We talk about them way too much. I think we need to highlight companies that actually do the right thing. And that is why I'm talking about Dualtron. When Minimotos work with Dualtron that's in Korea, or they have another manufacturing location, like big factory they just opened up, I think that's in China, and they're contacting them, trying to get your parts, trying to make sure that you get things that you need. These guys get into work, and we need to recognize them. I've done this multiple times on my platform, and because every time I check, they are still holding up to that standard, therefore I'm going to continue to put them on that pedestal. I'm going to continue to recognize them, because I want them to stay the way they are. I do not want them to change, because you know, people change over the time and they start slacking off, because you know, if I catch John, if I catch Cooper, or Price slack enough, you know I'm gonna be on them. So I want to make sure that you recognize these people as one of the best electric scooter manufacturer and retail store pretty much around the world, and a huge example of what an electric scooter company should be, because you can trust Minimoto's support. You can trust their support. You know they will support. You know they will back up if anything goes wrong. They have worked with companies that they don't even carry the parts for whatever the company is selling, and when the issue happen, they find a way to remedy, to give customers other things to substitute for whatever that happened. And that is why you don't see MinimotorsUSA working with a lot of companies, that you don't see them selling other brands, because they want to make sure that if they can uphold their customers' service reputation. Their reputation is more important to them than working with all these other companies, because they can get it. They can work with every electric scooter brand. But sometimes, you know, they're like, nah, these people are not going to be able to send us the parts on time. And then they're going to have our customers waiting. And with the way we are, we're probably going to step up and be like, you know what, we're just going to offer you a new scooter because we have, like, they will do stuff like that, but they lose money. So most of the time, they won't work with other brands. Now, I don't want this video to be long, but I can tell you guys stories and stories about my opinions about Dualtron being one of the best manufacturers because of their huge partnership with MinimotorsUSA. Minimotos and Dualtrons go together hand in hand, and they can never separate. And they have formed this tag team, take over the world, then that any company, any electric scooter company that's coming up, stepping up to the game, need to be following the example of Minimotos and Dualtron. That's who you need to be looking up to. Forget about the companies that make the fastest scooters. Forget about all that nonsense. It does not matter. If you buy a fudging $20,000 electric scooter and it breaks down on you, and you can't get anybody on the phone to talk to walk you through how to get things going, to get you back on the road again, it's worthless. It's not worth the amount you paid for it. But any company that you can get on the phone with, call them, it makes that scooter worth way more. So that's why I'm giving these guys their flowers. I'm giving Dualtron their flowers. Dualtron makes an electric scooter. You guys have no idea the technology that's packed into the Dualtron. Now, I don't want to get carried away, but you know, we have been begging Dualtron to put sine wave controllers and upgrade some of their stuff. They're slow to, you know, responding to some of the things that the customers want, but I think that's going to change because they have a bigger factory now. So they're gonna start moving things a little bit faster, and I'm happy about that. But it has taken them a while to make adjustments to the screen and all the stuff that we wanted, and I understand it now. But before, you know, we had to be on them like, come on, Dualtron, let's go. You guys are one of the best manufacturers out there, and I want you guys to stay that way. And Minimotos is working their butt off. You have people like MinimotorsUSA here working their butt off to make sure that the reputation of Dualtron never fails. You have hundreds of customers putting their trust because of the way that these guys move. These guys make moves, man. Gotta appreciate that. Anyways, what makes Dualtron one of the best electric scooter manufacturer? I don't know how else to tell you, man. And you guys know, this is not a damn sponsored anything. I talk smack about my Dualtron all the time with the clamp. You guys already know that. I don't expect anything from anybody. But if you do great things, I will recognize you. If you mess up, I will recognize you too and tell you, hey, you messed up. You need to step up and fix that. That's the way that I am. But we have to recognize these guys. I know they just do their thing. They just do their job. And I think sometimes they go beyond doing their job. Now, nobody is perfect. There are some times that they will do some stuff. I'll be like, come on, guys. That's not how we do things. But nobody is perfect. But these guys are damn near the only thing you're going to come close to the best manufacturer customer service that you're ever going to get from any electric scooter company. So we gotta give them their flowers, give them their clap. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to these guys, man. Shout out to Dualtron for allowing us to be able to get a hold of, pointing at my Thunder too as I'm saying that. Thank you for making it possible for us to be able to ride these things. You imagine we're in 2023 and you're able to ride an electric scooter that can catch up to cars. You had me smashing this thing on the street going 63 miles. I never thought that. When I first got my electric scooter that only goes about 15 miles per hour, who thought that you can actually ride an electric scooter and blow right past the car? Big battery that you can run up to almost 30 miles on this thing. And then you have that customer service backing you up. If something breaks down, you get on the phone with the guys, John, Cooper, Price. They're ready, like, what do you need? We'll ship it out to you. That's level of support. Have you riding this thing? I have my guy V put in 23,000 miles on his Dualtron Storm. 23,000 miles. No electric scooter company have made any electric scooter that I know of that they have put 23,000 miles on it. And we're talking about an electric scooter that hit up to 50 miles per hour, not something that goes 40. Something that have been put through the pace, abused, beat down, done through so many things. My guy have ridden I don't want to cuss, he have ridden that scooter like crazy. But yeah, man, you guys understand one of the things where I'm from, it says give honor to whom honor is due. So whoever deserves to be praised needs to be praised. I know in this generation people don't like to give people their props, but if I see you out there doing something good, I'm gonna give you your props if nobody does. If you guys have seen my channel, I've given shout out to platforms and all that stuff that have been doing great things in the community, because I think they deserve to be recognized. So shout out to Dualtron, shout out to Minimotors all around the world, especially MinimotorsUSA, and my guys, John, Cooper, Price. You guys keep doing what you're doing, man. We really appreciate the support and the level of customer service that you guys provide to the electric scooter community and the people that buy this Dualtron, Trevron, whatever you guys are selling. You guys provide an excellent customer service, and I want you guys to keep it that way. We appreciate y'all. This is Kizzy Earwheel here. Peace out.